Hello. We got another tea talk, okay? But first, I am gonna like this frankincense, myrrh, lavender, tea tree incense that I made. And they smell so delicious. And it lasts up to like 30 to 35 minutes. So, we're just gonna get this bad baby started. Really love a good flyer. Thank you, elements. Thank you to all the elements that are supporting. I'm so grateful. Ew, I'm finna set a fire. But yes, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How you breathing? I hope y'all feeling and doing well. I'm feeling divine. So today, we're going to talk about building a strong and abundant foundation so that you can manifest all your desires, okay? So today, I got me some grapes. I put half of them in the freezer, so you might see me get up and get them bitches out of the freezer. I got some peanut butter. I got some blueberries. They were frozen too. I got me a little date brownie. I'm on my luteum. So your girl just needs some cacao, you know. I need that. My body like need that. So we got the vibes. I got me some cashews. I'm such a Taurus, y'all. Like that's all I do is eat. I got the tea. It wouldn't be a tea talk if we didn't have a motherfucking tea. I don't know, last time I had it in a mug, but it got cold so fast, and I love for my tea to stay hot because the tea is smoldering, okay? And I got my kombucha. Y'all, I'm prepared, okay? So, I got this. We're gonna put this right here. Get some effects. I love the smoke effects, okay? And we're gonna like this. Ooh, we're gonna like this Palo Santo. While y'all wait, please click that like, subscribe button for me, please. Everything helps. Everything helps. And I'm the type of return the favor, okay? Like, we not in this thing to just be looking on people's stuff and like not supporting for real. So we lighting this Palo Santo, getting the vibes right. Gonna let my window up. It's getting a little smoker. But y'all, making these incense was such a beautiful experience. I'm gonna drop that video real soon. But it was just such a beautiful experience. And then I did it with my mom. So it was lit. Okay. But yes, thank you, ancestors, mother, father, for bringing me here to bring this message down, to channel this message down so that everyone that needs to hear these messages can tap in. And it be beneficial. And it be healing. So, yes. All the angels of the white light, all the archangels and deities and gods and goddesses that are supporting. You're gonna get this ball on the motherfucker, bro. Okay, so building a strong foundation. Let me set this paper down here. Alright, building a strong foundation. So we have the first chakra card. Building a strong foundation. So these have affirmations on them, so I'm going to read these affirmations. And if you want to pause the video, if you want to take out a pen and paper, write this down. Pull out your notes. Type it down. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs, such as healthier life, shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. Baby, my body always tells me what I need, okay? Like, and that's really the basis. So, in order to build a strong foundation, we have to rely on self. So we have the self-reliance card, and it has 1717. So if that number, if these numbers are significant, This is for you. And these numbers added together is 16. And 16, you have the 6 and the 1, that's 7. Intuition from yourself, relying on yourself. So time has come to rely on knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. So we have another affirmation. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Y'all finna see how this message tie in together too. So, self-reliance, relying on yourself, giving yourself that ability to trust yourself. So trust has come up a couple of times actually. We got a lot of cards on the board, okay? But yes, so in order to trust in yourself, to rely on yourself, you have to make sure that your nervous system is where it needs to be to set that foundation up properly, okay? So we gotta stay calm, okay? We got the turtle. And then we got some little turtles here too, you know what I'm saying? It's so cute. Okay. So, turtles. Turtles are my spirit animal too. So if you see the turtles, know that your girl is with you, okay? So, the turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around and within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. So, not only are we going to stay calm, but we might need to go into a little hermit mode to really understand how can we best rely on ourselves and trust ourselves. So the next card we have trust. Just a little hedgehog. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it's no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. This wind is winding. So this is what I've been realizing. So these past couple of weeks, I've been in hermit mode, and I feel like every hermit mode is different, you know, because I used to go down the deep end with the hermit mode. I'd be like, I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm in my hermit crab, okay? And I've learned with this hermit is that though I'm in my hermit mode, I still need to know where my gifts lie and be in a constant state of awareness of my gifts. I give a lot of love. This past weekend, I went on a trip with my fam. It was so much love. Even in the midst of me being in my hermit, I still was able to be around people that were reciprocating that love energy. And that's really how you're able to really know when you go within yourself. You understand your energies. You begin to trust yourself and to have discernment on what environments you are going to put yourself in, what people you need to have around, what people you might need to cut the fuck off, you know? So, don't curl up and hide, you know? Just have some discernment and understand your gifts, because you're exactly where you need to be and you are worthy, okay? So, through trusting ourselves, through having a calm nervous system and trusting ourselves, we build up that motherfucking strength, okay? Bears have been coming up too, and you know, that hibernation energy is very prevalent also. Just got my legs. But, yeah, so bear strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth. With strength and confidence, you are free to roam at will and follow your path. So, self-relying, going through those steps will put you in that strength to really have the will to follow your path. And through following your path and having that will, you come into a lot of possibilities, okay? So we got 1414, which equals 10. And then that 1, that independent, self-reliant energy is so prevalent, okay? So building strong foundations creates stability. and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. Foundations, okay? We have to be grounded in ourselves. Do what you need to do to ground yourself, whether it's because the self-reliance is said something about creating. No, building a strong foundation. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation. So how do you create? I know for me, I'm multidimensional as fuck, okay? I sing, I dance, I do poetry, I do yoga, I be outside in nature, I be running around with my dog and my cat, and I just really be tapped into my inner child. You know, sometimes I really just like sit in my space. I feng shui my space to where I can sit in my space and really allow my emotions, just be one with my emotions. So building that strong foundation does create stability and possibilities, okay? So the affirmation, write this down. I'm grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. We think it big over here, okay? That's how I'm able to manifest all the things that I aspire, because I'm over here thinking big. I'm over here being delusional as hell, y'all. We create our own reality, so sometimes we gotta get a little delusional. Sometimes, and delusional is really, it's a perspective, you know. Everything has, we're just so programmed, because delusion for me is understanding everything and moving based off of how I feel. And then others may perceive the delusion or me delusional because I'm doing shit that they ain't never seen me do before. And it's like, baby, I don't know. So, oh yeah, okay. So the self-reliance, we also have that fourth chakra, acceptance of self. So this affirmation, write it down, pause, do whatever you have to do, because I've had these cards for so long, and these cards always help me remind myself who I am, what chakras or what parts of myself, of my being, that I need to work on and be consistent on. So it's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way that I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about my life than how I feel about myself. Okay? I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude, because everything is working for me and not against me. Okay. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. We only going up. I got this card. I got these phonics cards. Wheezy. It's only up from here, okay? We going up. Never down. Okay? Alright. This life should be a piece of cake. And then on the other side, it was so funny to me because it had the pear, so it was giving me like this balance. I'm on a detox right now, so I'm not eating sugary processed stuff. So I saw the cake and I was like, oh, okay, you can have your cake and eat it too. Our life is a piece of cake. Then the pear was on the other side, and I was just like, oh, balance. Like, I need to eat my fruits. I need to detox. So I don't know who else needs to stop eating that sugar. Need to eat you some fruit. Need a detox. Drink you some kombucha, baby. Okay. We got zebra. We got the black and white balance. Okay. Whoever name starts with a Z, we need some balance. Or somebody's name with a Z is significant. I don't know. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pull out all of these cards. So we got the V's. We got the V. All right. And then I pulled the flower card, the sunflowers. Sunflowers are so significant right now. I must finna be getting me some sunflowers. Yep, so get you some flowers, put it in a vase. Okay. Orange is significant, so we healing that sacral. we're healing that sacral, okay? And it came out twice, so tap into your inner child with that crayon and really get one with that sacral, okay? Triangle. It's divine. It's going to be divine on 3 sides. It's going to be divine when you tap into that circle, okay? And we got that 1 popping up again. Self-reliance. Oh, it's a pig. It's 1 pig. The pig kind of thick too, huh? But yeah. Be the one for yourself. Love yourself enough so that you can feel that you're the one. Like, we are the ones. I'm that motherfucker one. Okay? Then we have the cake come out again. Look at the little slice. And this is the thing. We come into this point in life where we want to reward ourselves. So cut you a little slither cake. You know, when you feel like you're doing all that you need to do, you've been working hard. Like I said, I got me a little date brownie. That's all I need, because I start eating some other type of shit. Shit get crazy. Okay. And the turtle came out 3 times, y'all. We got the tea, we got the turtle. Okay? The turtles are very grounded. They move at a pace. You know, they're not worried about anybody else. They just moving how they move. Everybody be looking at the turtle like, damn, bro, like, come on, like, you too slow. It's just like, no, y'all is moving too fast. You need to pace yourself. And once you pace yourself, you have long-lasting solutions. And then the turtle came up again with this beautiful card. The circle of life. I give you my blessing to accomplish your quest. So Mother Nature is really giving us the clarity to go ahead and do what you need to do in your journey, okay? If your quest is not questing, if you feel like you're at a little bump in life, you know, just really tap into those things those creative things that bring you back to your inner child, okay? Because that's all it is. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with you. Your sacral just all messed up. Shit. Okay, so we got brown, we got black, and then I had pulled it out like the cat. Cats are really significant, okay? I've been doing a lot of researches on cats. The cat that I have now, it came to me. So I really feel charmed. I really feel blessed, chosen. So we have to pay attention to the subtle signs, okay? So you might have a black cat or a brown cat. You may see some black cats or brown cats or a mixture. But still, we got the crayon. So just stay tapped into your inner child and creativity, okay? Then we got the sled on the back. I like to read the front and the back because it can mean something. Ooh, we're gonna keep that down now. The sled, and then we have the igloo. So I don't know. It's gonna be a cold winter, y'all. It's gonna be cold. I don't know if anybody traveling. Motherfuckers going and making an igloo. People going sled riding. I don't know what you call it. Then we got the bear again. Okay. Let's really hone in. Let's hone in on their strength in difficult times. You know. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. Bears be out here doing their own thing, okay? And ain't nobody gonna fuck with no bear. And also, what I realized in Louisiana, it is illegal to fight a bear. I didn't know that. And it's also illegal to gargle in public. Like, what the fuck? This is so crazy. We live in a crazy world, y'all. And nesting. So, hermits nest, you know. Get your eggs, put your eggs in a basket. Make sure you got all your eggs, you know. Make sure them bitches don't crack while you putting them bitches in there, okay? We really gotta build that nest, build that foundation. Shit, okay. Yep. So, like I was saying with the cake, reward ourselves. That was another thing that came up. So, sacral, that's very prevalent. So, second chakra, reward myself. Write this affirmation down. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow, disruption, and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. So tap into that inner child, y'all, for real. Like, while we are working, we also need to find and be one with those things that bring us joy. It's so easy to tap into the energy of joy. And I was just talking to someone about how we think that joy, I thought that joy was like one of the higher chakras because of the energy that it makes you feel. But it's the second chakra. So if we're building that foundation out of pure intentions, out of love, then it's so easy for us to tap into the joy, because we're tapping into our inner child. We're figuring out what gets us going, what gets us flowing, you know. So that's what's up. So we got the first chakra, second chakra, fourth chakra on the board. And so we also got a little we got some communication. Okay, so we need to, through trusting ourselves, building up strength, we also are building up a level of confidence with the bear card. We're building up that strength and confidence so that we can communicate how we feel at all times. So you are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Okay, bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Okay, so boom, we got to tap into their heart space. We got to tap into our emotions too. And this is the thing, if anybody tells you that you're too emotional, kick them to the curb, put them on pause, because they're just projecting. They're not one with their emotions, and they see you being one with your emotions. It's like, bro, like, that's too much. Like, I can't handle it. This ain't for you. I'm expressing myself, and if you can't handle this shit, bye-bye. And so we have spirit of water, return to the source of the feminine for purification. And it has a well. It has a well. I pulled these cards last night and I was just like, oh my God. So we got the divine feminine energy in here to support us. That divine feminine energy is connected to that sacral too. So we're coming into a divine feminine time collectively. Mother Nature ain't playing no fucking games. So if y'all not tapped in with your intuition and tapping into how you feel, you gonna get lost in the waves, in the water. The shit gonna drown your ass, and nobody's gonna be there to save you. Only we can save ourselves. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, so that y'all can prepare yourselves. Okay, so once we learn how to communicate how we feel, because I'm learning this right now too, because when we don't communicate how we feel, we're not going to see the things that we want. We're not going to accept a lot of things. And when we're just suppressing those emotions, we're not allowing for our ancestors to reach us. We're not allowing for those codes. We're not allowing for those downloads to really come down, because we're suppressing our emotions. Like, so, oh, this is good. So with all of that, you start to see growth, y'all. Like, yo, these are the steps that I've taken to be this version of myself. As I'm giving you this free motherfucking game, I'm reflecting on my journey, because it's just like, damn, like, I've had to create this calm nature, this peaceful mindset, so that I can trust myself, build up the strength and courage and confidence to communicate how I feel, whether I'm speaking how I feel, whether I'm moving how I feel, and I'm not giving a fuck about what nobody's saying. Okay, so with that comes growth. We got the jaguar. I don't know whose spirit animal this jaguar is, but you're powerful and you're mature Maturity is the ability to embrace change. And change cannot happen without death. The death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to continue with the same old habits. Okay? So, with maturity, once you start to accept that there are so many different possibilities, then your mindset is already shifting when you start to go within, you know, because that's something that we're not doing. But it gets a little deeper, because when we change internally, everything changes outside of us. So we have 555 change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and learn how to walk in it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. We only going up. I got that. So write this affirmation down. I release all that no longer serves me as I'm guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Literally, this card says, this could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. I'm dealing with some things, okay? I'm a sugar bear. I be eating sugar, okay? Fight me. But I'm aware I have to rely on myself, because, y'all, my face had started breaking out. It was way worse than this. And I was just like, I have to make some changes. Like, I have to pay attention to what my body is telling me and showing me, and really have to hold myself accountable, because nobody's going to do that for us. So we have to really build up that willpower, that strength, that mindset, so that we can do what we're supposed to be doing for ourselves, y'all. 555 change. And then with that growth, with that change, the transition literally is happening. It is already in the works, okay? So transition, the bats. You must pay attention to the signs around you. Literally. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They will only hinder your growth. So it's a lot of letting go. Like, y'all see how these cards is playing apart? Like, a lot of these cards, they was just flying out, and I had to lay them out to try to understand what my ancestors, with the Most High, with the universe, what message that they want me to bring down. And the fact that all of these cards are aligning, trusting yourself to build strength, to build courage, to build confidence, so that you can understand that certain things have to be let go, so that you can come into that transition, into that abundance. Okay? So building that strong foundation is going to bring you to that abundance. I love when abundance just pops up. I really do. So abundance, 888. Blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. Ooh, confirmation. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Affirmation. Write it down. The more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. I'm always being kind to myself. I'm always paying attention to myself, listening to myself, being graceful with myself in this process. If you're choosing yourself and you have the heart, like you're literally aligning with your heart, all is, I said this in the last video, but all is well, bro. Like, all is gonna be forever well. So we just have to, this hawk is looking for some food. It's just going around in circles. It's so beautiful. We got the shaman card too. We gotta trust in the higher forces. We gotta trust that all is well. And when we trust that all is well, we move in love. She's really holding that heart near and dear to her, really focusing on that love. Love is in the air, y'all. So love for self, love in a romantic sense. And doing all of these things can lead you to a happy life. We have the rainbows, we have the oceans, we have the clouds, we have the sun. It's so abundant, it's so bright. You can really tap into that if you really desire. And then, why is my phone doing this? Okay. Where we at? Because we got this angel of love and the angel guardian here. The heart guardian. So, like I said, love is here. Love is always here. When y'all dealing with me, love is always going to be in the room. Because love infiltrates my world. I don't know about y'all. But love and let yourself be loved. Yeah, so this energy can help you call for protection and guidance with matters of the heart. This angel helps with all relations with yourself, your family, and even romance. This card, she's adorned with the Sacred Heart and draped in a red cloak to show the capacity to let love in, that she lives in love. So if you want to wear red to invoke that energy, do that. You are loved, lovable, and loving, okay? The energy of love surrounds your whole world right now. So give yourself credit where it's due. Also, welcome the support of others. Learn to receive as much as you give. If you give in 110, like you just always giving, like you live in that heart space all the time, know that it's okay to receive. Because sometimes like we're so traumatized by how the world responds to things that we don't really understand when it's time to receive, when it's time to ask, you know. This card ushers in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner also. If you're single, if you're not, yeah. So their love energy is in the air. I'm gonna get you some rose quartz. Get you some rose quartz. If you're looking for love, we got this angel of love. If you're looking for love, it's coming. That means you must be putting a lot of energy into yourself. And so first, the intention with that loving tenderness energy, you have to go within, go inward, and the compassion that you implement will influence the energetic potential of these events in very significant and unexpected ways, okay? So this is an affirmation. I love and value myself without limitations or conditions. Tender loving treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. Literally, this shit's gonna be unexpected, okay? So if you're not looking for it, you're just loving yourself, staying in that heart space, understanding who you are as a person, being confident. Because this is the thing, if you can't expect for people to be truthful, to communicate with you properly, if you're not trusting yourself and communicating how you feel, tapping into your emotions, okay? So we have to understand how to magnetize those things into our reality. If it's if we want to manifest a person, we have to be that version of ourselves first so it can magnetize, you know? Then we got a lot of water. We got the spirit of water. Then we got the water guardian. Connect with your emotions. So that's really big right now. We got a lot of communication issues going on. The throat chakra ain't here, but I feel like the throat chakra really needs to be balanced. We really need to detox so that we can understand what parts of us is low. Okay? So you're not alone. So this message is sent to you from your ancestors telling you that you're never alone. In all past lives, we all have guardian angels. And they're always with us. They're going to always be here for us. That's like your guardian angels. What does this say? Business card. That's your guardian angel's business card. So they're letting you know that they are here. When you see those signs, you got to pay attention. Your ancestors are near and dear at this time. They're supporting you with love. Divine intervention is in the works if asking for help. Everyone has a guardian angel that's been with them in all of their past lifetimes and will be there lifetimes to come. So know that you will never be alone. There's always help and support available to you. In order to fully receive that support, you must ask and then surrender to the process. Know that when it unfolds, it's for you and your highest good. So we got this autumn card. Release the old and rest, okay? Hermit, we got to release some stuff. We got to let it go. And then we need to go into a resting mode to understand how we truly feel. I don't know if people are into journaling, but that might be significant. And the end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. So the next full moon in Capricorn is going to be July 10th. So I don't know if July 10th is significant to somebody. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. You're going to have a good ass releasing ass time. Okay. And this time is also good for, it's going to be a time for routine work and responsibility. But the hard work that you put in will be recognized and rewarded. Okay. Fully. That abundance. You're going to see it. You're going to know. So yes, find balance between your personal and your private. And face your reality in love and make plans. Making plans is going to be the best thing to set out that structure. Okay? Setting out a structure for your life so that you can see where you're going next. It just builds up that optimism. Like it's very healthy. It's very healthy. Oh, this tea's still hot. So yeah, with releasing, with the autumn card, I'm bringing back the autumn card. So release all the pressure and expectations that's weighing you down. Shed it so you can receive before moving into the time of renewal. So autumn is when the trees are preparing for the cold winter and must let go all of the weight in order to continue to grow and prosper. Okay? And then there's a raven on this card too. I've been seeing a lot of ravens. Ravens have been significant. And ravens, when they show up, it shows that it's an opportunity for you to heal. So the raven in Celtic medicine is the bird of healing and initiation. So we're really being initiated into this new version of ourselves. Henceforth, the transitional, like we're transitioning. Like we got to change, y'all. We are ever changing. The healing it brings is a shift, allowing you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be aware of your needs and your desires and be better supported. Okay? When we heal, we start remembering our dreams. We start being one with our ancestors. We just start remembering, tapping into the inner child, really embodying all that we are, because we are our ancestors. We are still kids at heart. So we cannot stray away from that, because that's where you get lost in the motherfucking sauce. Okay? So, like trees, letting go of their leaves and fruit, let that shit go. When you hold on, you're trying to control what's already written, and that ain't gonna work. When you let go, you make ways for a new life. So your angels and nature are really guiding you and supporting you. This autumn season will usher in important energies. So we're literally in that fall season right now. If you feel like you need to let some shit go, let it go. This is the perfect time to do it. As the leaves are leaving, we gotta shed something, y'all. We gotta shed something. So do it at a pace that feels good for you. Pay attention to your emotional state when releasing also, because that's important as well. You don't want to shed too much and you're not preparing for it all to be shed at one time, because everything is progressional. Everything in steps. And the last card we have is the shape-shifting. Like I was saying, we have the eagle outside, we got the snake, rebirth, we got this wolf, leader pack energy. And you see how this man is literally like half wolf, half human? Y'all, we have the ability to shapeshift. So, if you've been seeing some reoccurring animals that has just really been reoccurring, you've been seeing it, that's probably your spirit animal, that's probably your spirit guide. And there are ways you can tap into those spirit animals by either meditating or just researching those animals and seeing like their instincts and seeing how they survive, seeing how they move, so that you can get a better understanding, because nature teaches us everything that we need to know. So if we tap into nature, we tap into the natural things, we start to flow in that naturalness, you're gonna be alright. Okay? For real, did I miss anything? Yeah, take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. So that's the shape shifting. Yes. And this shape-shifting energy also is connected with the shaman card, because it says that shape-shifting is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journey. So we got some shaman energies in this collective. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see that version of yourself be reflected onto others, and it's like we all tapping into that energy. And a lot of us come from like shamanic bloodlines. We have you know, the Native American ancestry. Really, I know I do, okay, as you can see. But you're moving beyond past challenges and honing in on your current strengths. It's time to discover and rediscover gifts and talents you were born with and born to share. You can change in the ways people least expect, and you have many gifts and talents that will be shared. So stay focused on the light, and it will guide you forward. So yes, stay focused on being whole within yourself. Stay focused on being love. When you're staying focused on being love and being whole with yourself, focus on building a strong foundation. That path just starts to open up. Your ancestors will start speaking to you in so many different ways, and you will start to trust in yourself and trust in the higher forces. Because it's all out there. It's just waiting for us to tap into it. Really, it really is. So that was a good little message. We also got some extra cards. So we got Officially Missing You by Tamia. So somebody missing you, boy, girl. Locks are significant. So they either got locks or growing locks, cutting your locks. I don't know, something about locks is significant, okay? High maintenance. We gotta stay in that high maintenance energy, okay? Like, best believe, I have to make sure, and high maintenance for everybody looks different. Like, high maintenance for me is good health, okay? So, I got my grapes. And we just loving ourselves, really. You all I think about. We got the number 4 on here, okay? You're all I think about. You got somebody going crazy. Somebody has a beautiful smile. Smile more. Your smile is beautiful. Message to myself too. Knows Christ inwards. Tap into that Christ consciousness, okay? If you want to magnetize someone that's tapped into that Christ within themselves, that inner christening, you know, do that for yourself. Take these steps to build a strong foundation. That shit gonna come. And we got Wasted by Summer Walker. I want to get wasted, lifted with you. And then it has 38. So somebody could be 38, 83, or 83 is 11. And then 1 and 1 is 2. So there's some union coming in. I said that though with the love, like it's love in the air for real, y'all. And it's gonna be so abundant. And you're gonna know what it feels like you're just going to, my door, it's windy outside. But you're just gonna know what it is, you're gonna feel it. You really are. You really are. I got all these fucking cards on here. So all of this is happening because activated earth is coming into play. So power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So some people could be traveling, going to places where the ley lines are, where they're connected. The lines are connected to like those high vibrational spaces. Like New Orleans is definitely on a ley line. Do your research. We're bringing in a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding that vision. It's happening, y'all. Like, that's why I'm here. It's like I'm ushering in that new earth energy. And that new earth energy is really love. Okay? Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. We gotta stay grounded, because our ancestors, they coming through. They're literally using me to tell you that they are guiding you to yourself. Okay? It's getting real cosmic out here, okay? And we got Isis. We got Isis here with us. Faith and wisdom. We got Thor. 42. Wholeness. That's what I said. Wholeness. If we focus on wholeness and loving ourselves, we gonna be alright. I swear to God. And truth and fairness. Truth came out. Mods. Truth and fairness. All is fair in love and war. Okay? I just got that. I'm in a time where, you know, we're coming into the high priestess, that empress energy, man, that emperor energy. Like we gotta, the delays. Like I said, if you're feeling stuck, do these things. It'll prove itself necessary, okay? So we just gotta trust. We just have to believe in the process. We have to trust in the process. Because with everything, it's a process, okay? So yeah, that was the messages for today. I love y'all so much. This was beautiful. You're beautiful. This tea was beautiful. Yeah. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe how you feel. Okay? And if you're feeling like you have maybe like some questions or something that you may want to ask, you can comment that too. So I just feel like I needed to say that. But yes, I love you.